We not going no Drake slander. No Drake slander.
There was no Drake slander.
You said he's not as popular as he is.
First of all, I remember Wheelchair Jimmy. Okay.
So do I. I was watching Degrassi.
I didn't watch it, correct.
Well, that's because you probably didn't get up early enough, sir.
I didn't care to.
Exactly.
Yo, JT, do you remember the promo for Degrassi at one point?
I do not remember the promo.
The promo's hilarious. At one point, so like, now the Degrassi kids are like juniors, sophomores, juniors in high school. And now the promo went from like, oh man, this is a fun teen show to it goes there. Like, for like 2 years, it goes there. It was so much teen pregnancy. That was like,
whoa.
Hey, nobody wear condoms in Canada. Oh my God, it was so bad. I was like, why was Canada so good? Why is this suburban high school so violent? Oh, this is terrible.
But anyway, let's go. We're going to get our intro. Welcome to the More Than You Can Handle podcast. And we are back. I'm not going to say we're black. I am the one and only JT the comedian, also known as Wanted, the male exotic wiener slinger. I'm going back home to Hito 2 this week. I get to walk butt naked on the beach. I probably won't walk on the beach too much. I'll be butt naked.
He has been talking about this shit. Like
I start bragging.
I did a kid on Christmas morning. It's a Hito 2.
We on the wall.
He's still like Wale. Level.
I'm gonna know me a Lotus flower bomb. And in support of that, I got the tonic on the table.
Tonic.
We are back at Flxspace, people. We are back at the new Flxspace. Art, exactly. And it's our. I feel very business-like, even though my speech is a little slurred. But I feel like employers ain't shit.
I agree.
Employers ain't shit, and they should let me come to a job I don't like drunk.
So, everybody had a bad work day today or something?
Not so much a bad work day, but
they kept me past my usual time. I ain't like that.
I you know what's crazy? I didn't have a bad work day. My coworkers decided to talk shit because I called out the night before.
Which I remember that.
Yeah, and it started. One dude kept on saying my real name, which I'm not going to mention here. We're at a podcast. Y'all only know me as 22 times. So the guy kept on saying my real name, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to fill in the blank." He was like, "Oh, so Twan wasn't here yesterday." And he kept breaking. He said it like 6 times in a row, like loud. I'm like, "Yo, what do you want, sir? What do you want from me?" And the worst part about it was we were in the same group. So imagine that happening to you, and then you have to hear this man complain for the next 8 hours about nothing. He's like, "Well, such and such said it was."
You have a little spitball? Huh? You have a little spitball?
No.
Get a little spitball.
Slap him in his face.
That's called violence, sir. No, don't hit him.
somebody just tell him shut his whole ass up.
Matter of fact, how the hell you coming back from vacation on it? Like, I don't understand it. I would came back from vacation. He looked bad, bro. He looked like he was on like a 6-month drinking binge. His beard was scruffy. His eyes were heavy. You don't look like you just came back from a week vacation, brother.
That's the stuff.
You like somebody.
So we all gonna need rides home tonight. That's how this looking.
I will crawl back to the crib like I normally do. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna look like me, little crawling out the door?
No, I like that.
Not like that. Not bad.
So we get some audio from you.
How people get robbed. Nah, man, it's. Yeah.
Somebody said Wendy's don't sell what's in my cup. Yes, they do. Lemonade.
That's what they sell. Yeah, it is.
Why you giving them some promo though?
That's for platinum customers only. So you don't know about that.
You don't know about that.
First of all, we got a bunch of different companies up here right now.
Yeah.
Especially with these cups.
Right, let's turn in.
You don't live too much promo up here.
Anybody cut some checks? Yeah, hold on, let me turn this sideways.
CTC, cut the check. That's what we calling it. Like for real. This is terrible.
I can make cranberry juice from crib and put in one of these bottles.
Somebody gonna say JT has a beard. No, I do not need man makeup. I will not be growing a beard. No offense, guys. Plus, I can't grow one.
You said man
Oh, you got the patches.
Patches, no glue.
You got the Patch Adams.
Mm-hmm. You don't grow it and just stop. I'm like, what happened?
So my joint came in patchy, and then it still kind of comes a little not as full. But
Then the balloon knot start touching your face.
Oh man,
I'm just saying, it's okay.
Guess I'll do my intro. What up, world? If you don't know, now you know. It's your boy RC, aka Mr. Turn Her Upside Down, blowing her butt, and fill her like bagpipes.
Until she fart. That just adds to the music.
hold that note.
That's the trumpet. You gotta play the trumpet.
We don't care if you love a full beard, just so you know. We don't care.
Man.
Well, at least I don't.
Ladies.
It's a lot of freestyle.
For the ladies that love the full beard,
For the ladies that love bald men.
well, give me a day or two. I ain't feel like shaving my head.
I took that one today.
JT, listen. JT can stick his whole face down there. You're like, oh, this is so nice. I don't even know you're there.
It's so soft. Come here, baby face.
Oh, man.
It's terrible.
We've been on a couple weeks.
Yeah, we've been going a couple weeks. I thought y'all was gonna go on when I was away because I was gonna chime in.
Yeah, we
like-
were, but you know,
I was like, what happened?
technical difficulties. We
Yeah,
just gonna say
things had transpired.
Because I was looking like, they ain't go. I'm like, what happened? Yes, I was worried that my bros didn't go. So yeah. So just so y'all know, it's hoes over bros because we can't do each other. All right.
that part.
People don't understand that, but you know.
Right. Yeah. No,
I think I should have ate first.
yeah, no, I ate first, and I'm still bop. So
You said I'm still blocked.
I drank enough water today. I had 6 bottles of water today. I am extremely hydrated.
I'm not drinking H2O. Osmosis jumps. No, all right. Here's my intro. I am the one and only 22 times. That's right. This is the bop himself, ready to bop you to the bopping world.
Bop, bop. Wop, bop, loop, bop, 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 bop.
Boppity bop bop bop.
No.
You said Tutti Frutti, you about to have the wrong fans.
Fair point.
Now you gotta tell them why you're not on their team.
I just like to tell those people that I respect you as a human being, and also no thank you.
Wait, hold on. Back to lemonade.
Oh man, so much stuff has been happening in the world. First of all, this is not like a situation. It's got it.
Which one? Because the only situation I don't like is the sass. The sassy guy, the face of Espen. Mr. What was the guy name in Django? What was Samuel L's name in Django? Him. The guy that can't play no sports.
Yeah.
But he's like a big he's the biggest name in sports. But he can't play none of them. No. He can play sports.
Them people can play.
He played 2 sports as a professional. No, the guy that can't even throw a good jab with professional teaching.
You talking about J. Paul?
No.
Paul brothers?
No, they not. No.
He just going after everybody.
He is. He going after all the wrong people. He got like one of the worst hairlines on TV.
Come on,
And
Stephen A.
exactly that guy.
Oh my God.
Sass.
Dude, you talking about the turtle arm.
Because I don't like how he came for Orenthal James. I don't like how he came at the juice. You know, because they treasured him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then see once you start tripping.
Because my thing is, I hate the fact that people calls him a murderer. What was he found guilty of?
Who?
The juice.
Oh,
he was not found guilty of murder. That's the problem I have right there.
How about I was talking with
completely
in-laws, and somebody confessed to the murder of the wife and old boy.
Mm-hmm. Which wife, old boy?
The one that OJ was accused of murdering?
Oh, okay.
So a serial killer admitted to it.
You must have quit.
But my whole thing is, if he was found guilty, why everybody still complaining about it? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if they say, oh, we felt like the system finally worked for us. The fact of the matter is,
it took all my man's accolades, just like it took Reggie Bush accolades, because they had bullshit, and then they had to give it back at the end of the day, because they just gave
they gave his Heisman back.
Because they should have. They should have given his fucking Heisman back. How dare you? How dare you take away a person's accomplishments because of some bullshit ass rule? Although you knew that everybody was stealing money. Everybody was stealing money.
Everybody was getting money.
Everybody was getting paid. And you know what? We're gonna take the most electrifying player. We're talking, I would say, top 5 electrifying player in NCAA history.
You said top 5.
Top 5, bro.
Let me think.
I love Bo. And Bo was above him, of course. Yeah. But Reggie Bush
is somebody past Bo. 2 players that I like: Thurman Thomas, and Barry Sanders.
I give you that.
People don't realize that Barry Sanders backed up.
Yes, he did. On state.
Yes, and he still has the record. I'm jealous. Vince Young had an amazing one. Ted Tebow.
Was that the guy that they got started crying because they booed him?
Probably so.
They bullied me.
Tim Tebow, like you say, had a great run. Cam Newton had the best 1 year I've ever seen in my life.
I've had him, yes.
Those the jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
Those the jalapeno? Ooh. I want to hear y'all.
And I've had the honey sriracha.
Hold on, you gotta do.
Hold on.
Yeah, we on that shit tonight, y'all.
Oh.
He didn't slip him out nowhere. It was in his bag.
That was delicious. Oh my God. Let me tell you something.
Oh, somebody said we ain't been live. The hell y'all been up to? Well, since you asked.
I got a full body tan and I've been shaving my head. My hair goes back though. People don't realize that.
I went from the East Coast to the West Coast.
True.
And had some fun out there.
So you know what? Me and you got to talk. Bruce was still here being domestic.
Yes. I decided for whatever reason, because America is expensive as hell, I decided to get a second job. So I've been sleeping for the past month. But
first of all, you gonna lie?
Shout out to insomnia.
You sleep at work, sir. You get a break.
I'll sit for like an hour at work.
They can see y'all.
I ain't saying with a job.
I
knew what I was doing.
I'm in no breach of any NDA. But it's no.
He's about to be the official joint of the podcast, dog.
I prefer the honey sriracha or the cheddar.
I'm not sure about the honey sriracha.
Where did you get
cheddar horseradish?
We get them at 7-Eleven. You get them at Wawa.
Who out here giving these companies wow, just say hers make them.
Hers make them. But then you can't get these at a lot of places. Because when I was out in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh.
No, they had hers.
It's Pittsburgh.
He said it's Pittsburgh.
They have ketchup.
Pittsburgh.
You probably know about Hinesville. Ooh, Hinesville.
Motherfucker got Kabasi. That's it.
Did you say Cavassier?
No, Kabasi.
The other sausage.
Right, sauerkraut.
You know what's crazy? Kielbasa and sausage is pretty much. To me, it's almost the same.
They're almost the same.
Is it more fat in kielbasa though?
I want to say it is, but I think it's also what's in it,
The flavoring
wise.
Yeah,
But they got more like sage seasonings.
No, the sage seasoning is in the sausage. Sausage. Not like the sausage.
Sausage.
But yeah, I think kielbasa just has more fat.
It's a little extra greasy when you like you let it. When you cook it and then let it sit there, you be like,
Well, most of the time you put it.
damn, why you sweating? It was like,
most people don't put the kielbasa by itself. It's usually cooked into other stuff.
First of all, I cut mine up. I'll either fry it, boil it, and I'll eat that joint like it's a hot dog.
you gotta cut it up.
You cut the casing off first.
Oh, that's what No.
We're supposed to, but it ain't chewy like a Slim Jim.
So what you do is, my way to do it is cook it whole first. Then let it, with the casing still on, then cut it up. Put it in with some peppers and onions. I
cut my joint and put on some bread.
Put on some bread. You can do that too.
Yeah.
I was just trying some shit one day and fucking around and do a little flour in there while I was cooking. Onions and peppers, made nice little gravy.
Man,
oh my god!
Man.
Oh, with some white rice.
You was in the kitchen getting fat.
Motherfucking yeah.
Listen, I worked last night. I worked overnight last night.
Wait, the funniest part is he's so bopped, he's still holding the mic in his hand.
I know. Well, also we got somebody that want to be nosy. What was I doing on the West Coast? Well,
Mr. BET backstage.
Since you bring it up, I had the pleasure, thanks to our producer / manager /
our ghost management.
Ghost management. Okay.
Yeah, ghost management. Amazing ghost management at that.
Yes, shout out to our ghost management.
Mm-hmm.
But ended up at the BET weekend for the BET Award 2024, and it was rather dope, quite awesome. Met the cast of Family Business. I got a else name, Bree.
You saying BJ?
Who you referring to, sir?
I'm sorry, Brendan T. Jackson. My bad. Comedian /
actor. Oh, / director.
Yeah, that's it.
He's working on a project.
Okay.
Met a few upcoming rappers. Some from, I think they were from Ohio. He said Ohio. And then met a young lady.
The New Bone Thugs?
She a rapper from Compton.
Okay.
Might be able to see if she's on this coast.
Correction, sir. Boston.
Okay. He bop still.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a dope time. Also, one of the events within the event, I got a chance to meet Afion Crockett.
I did see that. I seen that. Yeah.
The Springs.
I think it's Springs. Ain't it?
The Springs. I'm fucked up a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Like,
he beating them chips.
But it was cool. Got some advice. I was psyched. I had to contain my moment. I met Ernie Hudson.
Okay.
Ernie Hudson from
Ghostbusters.
No, Ernie Hudson from Family Business. Of course, Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters. Of course, that's
where you got to start.
Yeah, you got to start.
You got to start there.
How old is Ernie Hudson? Like
85?
No, he's not that old.
He's not that old. No,
he's not that old. But the boy still look good. Like he went to a certain age.
I think in his 70s though.
He look good.
But you know what's crazy about him? People don't realize how good his marriage is. He has a great marriage, and it's Michael Jackson. He's black, she's white. I'm just saying. That's what it is.
You're talking about cookies and cream. Okay, all right.
The only thing I was mad about,
but I still respect that.
I got pictures with most of the cast. The one who I wanted to get a picture with was the mom from Family Business. She's been in damn near everything. She used to be on the show Half and Half.
Oh, she played the mom. Which mom? She played
not the one that played the mom that was also on Family Matters. The other one, the one that she always dressed fly as shit.
She was tall,
always tight. Oh my god, that one.
You said the one from Half and Half, right?
Yes.
You talking about the wife?
Yes.
Yeah. The slim one.
Yeah.
She was in
Stop the Yard.
Yes.
She was dope.
I love her half, bro.
Yes, she gave me some advice as well. Like the whole cast gave me some advice.
So she was in the movie with the guy who did stunt double for Columbus.
Columbus Short. Yeah.
Seen Coco Jones perform. She did her thing. Made it all the way to LA and found a cheesesteak truck. Originally from Philly. Not far from
I remember you said
I think it's called a college boy.
He seasons. I follow the page. He seasons the steak. I know exactly what we're talking about, bro. I follow him on the gram.
Yo, when I say
follow him on the gram.
The line for his truck out of all the food trucks was like bumping.
And then he stamps the bread.
They had to call the orders out over the radio. That's how busy they was. I was like, yo, Philly represent.
Because they don't have cheesesteaks everywhere, and then they don't have good cheesesteaks. So
First of all,
when it's phenomenal,
I hate going to this quote unquote cheesesteak places out of Philly, and they think you need green peppers and onions.
No
cheesesteak.
No,
this is not a Coney Island hot dog.
Shit, man.
I'm going like this.
It's not a Coney Island hot dog.
It's only acceptable if you're making a cheesesteak pizza, or if you're ordering a cheesesteak from Domino's. That little, whatever that little cheesesteak sub they got. But that's the only way it's acceptable.
Or a cheesesteak roll from the Chinese store.
Right. but you know what's crazy, which ain't number ground.
Yeah.
But it's really funny to me because people still don't understand like why the Philly cheesesteak is so good. And like, oh man, it's a steak. Nah.
It's the bread.
Fucking bread.
Plus the season.
It's the bread.
So
bread.
So I got a question about this.
Okay.
So I got a cheesesteak question. Since we all like our cheesesteaks. Favorite cheesesteak spot, number one. And when you make your cheesesteaks at home, what do you use?
I'm a roasted roll.
Okay.
Always. This shit is, first of all, it holds up, and for real, you can just eat the bread by itself.
When it's warm, yes.
It's delicious.
I'm not doing that, but go continue.
Yeah, I'm gluten.
Gluten! I like that.
No, but it's, if I'm making it in the crib, I take the steak,
which one though?
Taking the Murray's.
Oh!
Yeah. Taking the Murray's.
So,
cheers to you, man.
I got 3 different tiers of steaks I'm gonna use.
All right.
I'm gonna get to it.
All right, go ahead.
So I use the Murray's. I might season it a little bit, but then I add the cheese. I like to fold the cheese into the steak because
what you season it with?
you ain't got season with nothing crazy like salt, pepper, nothing super crazy. Because then also like
He just missed the key.
I ain't no onion powder, but
You know what?
Onion powder. He don't want to do onion powder.
That's why he missed the key right there. It wasn't even the onion powder that was the key.
You don't have to do onion powder if you use
Fried onions.
There you go.
That's what I was about to say.
Well, I said,
How you forget that though?
yeah, that's like
Salt, pepper, fried onions. Like, come on,
because
man.
you didn't let me finish, nigga. I always add fried onions, of course.
Do you put your onion in first, let them cook down, then add your steak, or do you put them in at the same time?
Same time. I like to fold everything together and then put the cheese. Cheese melt pretty quick. And then if I want to be like, if I really want the green peppers, onions, whatever into that shit, I add it.
We're about to have to cut your mic off.
All right. So if I'm home and I got 2 ways I do this. If I'm rushing and I just want a quick steak sandwich, I use the steak.
Okay. I
But
agree.
here's the thing.
I agree.
If it's the quick joint, I just flip him over like you would like a burger.
Oh, you wild. You wild.
I'm wild with it.
You wild for that. No, you wild.
That's
No,
like
I'm about to get wild with it.
that's like cooked bologna right now.
Right.
Got to cook bologna. Wait.
But then I use the Stroman white bread or potato bread. Slap it with the mayo.
I can't do that.
You can't do mayo, that's fine. But then, depending on what onion I have, I saute the onion, but I cut up a few rings and keep it whole so they soft, and then I put one on top. And then depending on, that's what I'm gonna ask you. What type of cheese you use?
Oh, I'm using provolone.
Okay.
Time out. You know what? Come on, my business. Go ahead. Yeah, provolone, making an Italian cheesesteak.
An Italian cheesesteak.
Nigga, you put American cheese on your shit, nigga?
So, if I'm doing a quick one, I throw some American on it. Now, if I'm taking my time, of course, I'm roast a roll. I put my onion in the skillet first. I let it cook down, cut it up. Then I add my steak, either Murray's or Steakum. But then I season it with onion powder, use a little bit of garlic salt, and sometimes I hit it with a little of adobo. Give it just a little bit of flavor.
Fancy.
Oh, I'm fancy with mine. It gets better. So then I do 2 cheeses.
Ooh, you extra fancy.
Oh yeah, I told you when I got time to do it and get into it.
Okay.
I hit it with the American, and I fold it like he do. But then I come back with the fine shredded cheddar, sharp cheddar.
Okay, I understand that.
And then when I put it on the roll, I got to slap the little mayo on there. Made the bread my dirty little.
Most people do the mayo, so I get it.
Now, depending on the mood I'm in, I do ketchup, and if I got it, spicy mustard.
Okay.
Always spicy mustard.
So I'm gonna explain how I do mine. Remember I said 3 tiers. The steak.
Yeah, like I said, when you said 3 tiers, that's what I said. We do tiers. Then I got the quick one.
Cool.
And then I got the one where I take.
When I got with the time is the sliced steak. The real sliced steak that be frozen. Man,
that's how you're supposed to do it.
You slice the raw onion up, yellow, not white or red. Okay, slice the yellow onion up, throw it in the pot, pan rather. I don't use regular oil. I throw a little bit of olive oil in there. Salt, pepper the onion. Drop the steak on top. Splash a little bit of water in there. Salt, pepper.
Okay.
Throw another couple onions on top of that. Chopping that thing up. It don't matter which steaks I use. Whether it's the sliced steak, the Steakum, or the Murray's. Murray's is my third. Okay, the Steakum's number 2. Might got to use 3 of them out the 16 pack.
Yeah.
But I'm
it's so thin.
Listen, I gotta chop it up though.
Or 10 now. They don't use 16 pack anymore.
Gotta chop it up. Take that spatula, and yes, I'm with the Stroman, either the white or the potato. If I got the regular steak, Jones, gotta use potato. I'm just saying. Every now and then I'll stick the bread in the oven. You know what I'm saying? But when I get done, I use the cheese and the whiz. American and whiz. I use both. I can't do the whiz. I use both.
I can't do the whiz.
Salt, pepper, ketchup, mustard, and relish. Yes, I use the whiz too. I need them both. But if I don't have whiz in the house, extra American. I always put extra cheese on my. So.
Oh, you always got there.
So now, besides that, where's your best place to get a cheesesteak from?
I'll go first. So, with me being a native of the Southwest, I do Flxspace.
Okay.
A lot of folks come by that work up by the airport also bang with Flxspace. If I'm out and about, one of the places I've grown to like is Chubby's up there on
I like Chubby.
What's that? Henriette. And if they're busy, I got D'Alessandro's. It's a coin flip because both of those spots, especially now, are usually busy. Mm-hmm. Those are my those are spots. Number 2. And then quiet as kept, my old neighborhood before the Poppy store changed hands. Poppy used to do. He's the one who put me on the the adobo on the steak. I used to go there and get cheesesteak.
That's where we did start that from the Poppy store. Because it was like $2. Yeah, then $25.
If you're watching this, I don't care what you say. That particular Poppy store, I don't know the other Poppy stores you've been to, but that particular Poppy store does it the best.
They're going to call us Chef Hood Ardita. Yeah. Chef Hood RC.
Yo, you gotta. I feel like this. I done earned a good
Bruce,
45 of these.
Where you go, Swanee? I'm sorry. Where you go?
So, my family, because we from uptown, so originally
he wanted to be bougie.
Yeah. So originally, because I'm from Germantown, whatnot. So originally we were going to
this here.
It's luxurious.
Haters. Ball bitches.
I seen that coming.
I knew it was coming.
I was literally like,
I was going to Chubby's first.
Okay.
And then, my family, we transitioned to D'Alessandro's. And D'Alessandro's is phenomenal. I'll never put whiz on my cheesesteaks. I can't do it.
I can't say I won't do it. I have done it. It's just my preference is
it's too much.
Tourist situations made me do that.
Yeah,
It was so good.
okay.
But it was so good.
No, but also,
But I prefer the combo.
but
That's what I'm saying. I need both.
But you know what though, my childhood was we always did provolone. So I think I had like American cheese, like when I went to the Poppy store. And I could put American cheese on. But then
You good?
You gonna interrupt this?
More pussy.
You did?
Yes.
Is it?
Can
Nah,
I
you
get
brought some
another
edible
one?
pussy that we can really eat.
You can't eat. They got toppings.
But our guest is here.
Our guest is here, ladies.
Let's
and
welcome
gentlemen.
Nasty Mouth Trees. Come on in, man. Come on, bring that in. Come on. Let me get to let you in. Oh wait, sorry. Woo! Yeah. And she brought her friend. You can't come in here
You
and
hiding
shy.
or you being shy or you want
You
to
gotta come sit on the couch though.
Hi.
Sit
She
down.
said hi.
Get
You
in
want
the
to
sandwich. Get in the sandwich.
I'm getting in the sandwich. Ooh, sister, I'm in the sandwich. Yes.
First of all, you came more here being nasty. Wow.
That's my job.
She got good knees. See how she does?
I somehow think I'm the height under the camera always.
Oh no, we got 3 cameras. You
Yeah, you good.
I'm sorry, this is yours. This is yours.
but that's for what, man?
Cut it.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, I'm putting some pussy on your table. How y'all doing?
That's the first time I can actually say
I'm sorry, I just came
That pussy makes the drawers I just had on. Is that
I'm sorry, I brought a lot of pussy. I wasn't sure what y'all wanted.
okay.
So I apologize.
You know what?
Here you go. I'm just gonna put the pussy on the table.
You know what? Swanee
Figure it
did
out.
say he wanted to eat some pussy today.
I
He did say that.
My favorite thing is when they come in the house, like, you know what? I'm gonna put the pussy on the table. I was like, thank you. You're so
Oh,
courteous.
dang, I keep pulling more out. I'm sorry, this
All
is
this pussy,
She got
wow.
a bag of pussy.
Wait, am I a hero at home?
Did we just become friends?
So anyway, since you're here,
Yes.
please introduce yourself to our guests.
How you guys doing? My name is Cincere Smith. I am the owner of Nasty Mouth Treats, where I treat your mouth nasty, but in a good way.
Yeah, I'm on water right now.
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this infused vagina?
No,
Okay.
Okay.
no. So our pussy not high, just a little in price, but just not that high.
So it's more than $40. God damn it.
No, so listen, I discounted this one. I made it 15 for a smoother finish. You see what I'm saying?
So it's wax.
You got him aroused over here. He's like, ooh.
We come in 4 different flavors. So we have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and then we have the threesome, which is all 3. Mm-hmm.
Break that down for us, please.
So we have strawberry pussy, we
Mhm.
have chocolate pussy, we have vanilla pussy, and then we have all 3 of them in one pussy. So this one pussy will have chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla.
Wow.
So it's like a banana split.
It's a threesome.
And
She
one?
calls it
Okay.
threesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you know I gotta ask you a question. So we gotta get this so y'all can see the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, before you
Hang on.
show the pussy,
Hold on.
whose pussy is this modeled after?
Well, he's holding it, so right now it's his pussy.
My pussy, y'all.
I think I'm the only one with a pussy pin.
I got a handful of pussy.
So the more is a secret, but
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say, like, where did you? Now, where?
Because that's
Custom-
a circumcised coochie. I don't see the long lips.
I'm glad you mentioned it. So I'm
Now this is the plain pussy.
yeah.
There's nothing on the
I
pussy.
wanted to show you what my pussy looks like before you eat it with all the toppings. We have
Yo.
over 40 toppings.
You don't understand how I'm loving this conversation.
It's all about the pussy right now.
Mm-hmm. And I brought all of the main flavors.
Okay.
So we have the nut ass bitch. That one comes with almond or pecans.
Yes.
Cream cheese.
Listen, the nut ass bitch though. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she has cream cheese and caramel on top. And you get to choose from pecans or almonds. This one has pecans on it.
Okay.
Wait. You have to say pecan.
Pecans. Pecans. This nasty mouth treats. It's a nut ass bitch.
Okay.
With nuts, extra nutty if you like
That's
it.
so Philly.
I don't want it with the nuts.
No, you don't want no nut in your mouth.
I have a peanut allergy. I have a nut allergy.
Oh yeah, the nut.
I have a nut allergy. I'm either allergic to Five Guys or she has Five Guys.
His exact words were the only thing that pull out is the couch. So he's like,
She allergic.
Well, no, because he said what he said was the only thing that pull out was the couch. He didn't say nothing about nut for him to taste. He said he's allergic to. See, so you gotta. I know where to put the nut at.
Specificity.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm a, you know.
If it's nut in that pussy, I'm not gonna eat it.
See, damn.
Okay. All right.
So then we have the Oreo Heaven. That one has cream cheese, chocolate drizzle, Oreo cookie crumble on top of it with a caramel.
Okay.
One thing I want to say is somebody already commented you can't circumcise a coochie.
You can circumcise a coochie if her lips is hanging too long.
Oh, so she got the
She
army
can
special?
go get.
She got the clap clap.
Well, I heard some people like the wave. It was like a wavy thing. I don't know.
They just
Mine
want to
don't
suck
look
on the
like
lips
that.
till they out here.
Mine don't look like that. So I'm not
Obviously.
quite sure.
Obviously.
But I did get some pictures. Some ladies sent some DMs for me to try to recreate theirs for their man, and I can't do it.
Don't they know he like other pussy better?
I told them that my pussy was good pussy, and if he eat my pussy, it's just no going back. But if they want to send me
Yo,
a picture,
So wait, so they eat your pussy ain't no going back.
well, you gonna eat my pussy tonight? So
Wait, time the fuck out. Wait, hold on. I didn't ask about that.
I mean, you gonna choose which one you want. We know you
On
don't
the
want
table.
this.
Oh, you talking about this? Never mind. Okay. I got a little confused.
You did?
The way you said that, I had another thought in my head.
You know,
because
I created this job because I love giving direction and telling people.
I don't follow directions.
I'm about her pussy tonight.
There you go. See, and you can eat some down.
It takes 20 to do this 2 times.
See, I got penises for the ladies too, so I did not leave ladies
So
out.
you take pictures of penises and mold those too?
No, I didn't take a picture. I actually got the mold. It's right there in the bag. I got dick in the bag. So
she got the dick in the
that's actually called the nut ass nigga.
Okay.
So
I knew it.
Wait, you gonna put that dick in your hand now? Wow.
and as you can see, all of my pussy and everything comes warm because it's made to order.
Yo, she got the veins.
As you can see, this is the nut ass nigga, and this is what we look like without any toppings.
It's clean shaven.
But we do have over 40 toppings, so you can put whatever you want on your pussy. See, my bitches don't complain; they just want to please your mouth. Your taste buds is different from his.
Because you know that was on the next one.
Right.
So what's up with this pussy right here?
With this one, so this one has strawberry. It's a fruity pebble. So she's a fruity bitch. She got fruity pebbles on top with strawberry filling.
So do you serve this one with 2 in a box, and then are they facing each other?
No, you can have. Now, if you want a party, you pay for it. I'll stack my bitches up for you.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, nasty mouth treats. We do it what you want us to do to your pussy or your dick. That's why we got all the toppings. See,
I'm loving this.
I'm selfish. This is why these are individually made. I don't know what you might want to taste. So you got a different taste bud than he do. So he might want something on it. That's why you have the option. And I bring the whipped cream.
So we're gonna go over all your flavors. So this is the plain pussy.
Yes.
So what's the big
Nut ass bitch, right? No, nut ass bitch.
Yep.
Okay, nut ass bitch. So then this one was
That's called delay.
delay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the pussy to make you wait 90 days. I don't want that.
Get that pussy out of here.
Yeah, get this pussy out of here. Throw this
So
away.
that one got cream cheese and short
Cream
rib
cheese.
cheese.
So minus that 7. Okay.
Ah!
I don't think I want that.
It's an apple fritter.
The
So
apple
this
fritter?
got it got the apple filling.
AKA Eve. No, get her out of here. She fucking If it weren't for Eve, we all be butt naked right now.
First of all, I think that was
I'm glad she kind of said
Adam's
that. Some
sister.
of them views I
So
wasn't
wait,
see.
what is this one? Cause
That is the Oreo heaven.
Oreo heaven.
Yeah, that's our top seller.
That's the top seller. Okay.
Hold on. Let me hold the Oreo heaven.
I got 2 of them because I figured.
I was about to ask you, is this the same thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I always make 2 of the Oreo heaven, and then you got the Crunch and Munch.
No, what did we have here?
So that one is called the Bloody Mary.
Okay, because I was gonna say this looked like something.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. So it's just a plain strawberry with caramel drizzle.
Okay.
If you like to run red lights.
But this is the time to run the red light.
You had an experience.
I just wanted to say.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's pray for you.
Please pray for me.
Okay, but listen. This is a different type of pussy. It tastes
I don't know. This is trauma.
I got you.
This is Bloody Mary.
I'm here for you. This one tastes better.
I didn't eat that one. But what had happened was
it touched you.
One of them big pieces. Excuse me.
He said one of the big pieces. Was that an uncircumcised situation?
No. The blood clots hit my foot.
How the blood clot hit your foot?
You got nasty during that time in the shower.
And you hit an ear pocket and it squirted back out on you.
It just fell right on my foot. Right on my foot.
Wait. Here go the best part. Here, let me help you through
Somebody
this.
said nothing about crying.
Here go the best part. You was in the shower. You washed it right off. It didn't stay.
No, I got the fuck out.
You mean to tell me you washed off your foot? That's why the fuck.
That shit got washed off. It got washed off.
No, he jumped out.
I was like, what's the fuck?
It was still on the.
I shouldn't have looked down. That was my fault. I shouldn't look down. This shit look good enough to eat though.
You
Just saying, look good. Good.
So
you ran a red light. We ain't gonna
I did.
over
That
that.
was a whole red light special.
My man did a TLC.
What was the Fruity Pebble one?
So, the Fruity Pebble.
This is just the Fruity Pebble. Okay.
Yeah.
I got some drawers that look like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you a picture when we get done. I can't show that on the video. Got a couple of me to Jamaica.
I bring pussy and I get to see draws.
That's all you're gonna see is some drawers.
Listen, it's
now,
fine.
what do we have here? Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
That's the Crunch and Munch.
Oh, the Crunch and Munch.
The Crunch and Munch. So what's on that?
So that is cream cheese and Boston cream filling. So it's together with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
that's that 70.
With
All I'm saying
caramel
is-
and chocolate.
It's like a Boston cream donut.
Mm-hmm.
I already like how that sounds.
Okay.
He said, no. I just want to know.
And
Can
I
I?
bought some whipped cream in case you wanted to taste.
You know what?
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Can I eat this pussy right now?
Yeah, like if you want to eat something, let me put some whipped cream on it. Listen, I love you. Want a fork or you gonna eat your pussy by itself?
This is the first time ever on the More You Can Handle podcast. Someone's gonna eat pussy live.
We gotta
on
do
the
something.
show.
Live on More Than You Can Handle podcast. We have 22 times about to eat
Oh, it's moist.
some pussy.
Oh yeah, my pussy moist, baby.
Don't forget, you might do it 2 times.
There you go. Look at that.
You have some pussy on your fingers. So.
But you come like, damn, nigga, you can't say nothing.
As you can see.
If he starts shaking in the chair, we might have to cut this podcast.
It's subjected to wet your pants.
He look G5.
He said G5.
He said J5.
Look, it's
You had the napkin
subjected.
ready, too.
I got the napkins, I got the forks, but I like that he went all in. Hands free. I like
I ain't
it when
scared of
it's,
nothing.
listen, when you eating it and it's messy, I'm proud
I
of
ain't scared
you.
no ghosts. It's right in
I'm proud of you.
Call back to Ernie Hudson.
He is being nice. I did see he only took 1 bite.
He about to fuck that thing up.
He just trying to be
He about
polite.
to fuck
He being polite.
I need ice. I just pussy in one bite.
Oh, there you go. Ooh. He covered his mouth, but ladies, I can assure you that he bit it nicely.
Nigga got pussy running down his face.
See, as you can tell that he is skilled, he has no whipped cream on his nose. There's no mistakes anywhere. Just a little bit here. So
Call me the pussy monster.
we actually have one of our a pussy monster on our menu. Is actually
What's that?
so that one is created by Ron Murder. He created the pussy monster, which is a blue syrup for Oreo cookies. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
It's
my
plain.
question: what got you into this?
So I kind of noticed that everybody was nasty and really freaky. I actually have a skincare line.
Not me.
I also
I'm virginal.
me too. I also do yoni steams for women, but
I'm making sure.
She said she's virginal. You're right. That's not.
No, that's for
hey,
you.
listen.
Damn, slander.
Did you forget you showed me?
slander, man.
Did you forget you showed me your vacation pic?
Where did you go?
What happened?
We're on vacation. Where did you go?
Hey, where'd you
talking
go?
about?
Yeah, where'd you go?
We were talking. You were talking.
I was, and then I wanted to know where did you go for
Ask him
vacation.
where he went on vacation.
We're gonna get back to me for and then.
We're gonna get back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
So I took a trip out of town. I like to travel dolo. Took a trip out of town. Saw some ladies that was selling it. We had a conversation. I said, "This is not here in Philly. I'm gonna be the only one to bring it back to Philly, and I'm the only one."
What
in
were they
Philly.
selling again?
Pussy and dick cakes, but they were selling waffles. I like to sell the cakes, which makes me original here in Philly. I do not sell the waffles. I sell cake shapes with 4 different flavors and 40 different toppings, which makes me an original novelty vendor. There's no one like
Y'all
that.
heard it here on the More Than You Can Handle podcast. Real pussy here.
So if you ever hear a lady say,
Philly.
if you're anywhere and you hear somebody say, "Come eat my pussy," that's me. That's me saying it.
I've heard that before.
Me
Yeah.
too.
But I don't
I
invite
think I got
you
a
to the
text message
cake.
that probably says that.
Not contact.
Ladies, I'm inviting them to the cake. You do not have to hold your man. You can keep them. I want my own to myself. I don't want to share, which is why my cakes are individually wrapped. It shows that I am selfish. See? So you can keep your problem, bitch, and stay out of mine. I only told him to eat my pussy for $15.
Sounds pretty cheap.
$15 each.
You know, I get a lot of DMs. They be like, "Oh, I heard you told my boyfriend to eat your pussy." I said, "I did."
I think I was on your live one day and you were talking about it.
Yes.
And mind you, I'm at work and the way she was grinding them the fuck up. That's the best way I can say
But I
it.
can see that though.
But it was so
I can see
funny because I'm like,
I've seen her posts. I know.
yeah, so it's like, y'all do realize she's talking about the product she sells.
Cakes.
It's like, that's the perfect sales pitch for anyone that's got a nasty mind, for anyone that doesn't have a nasty mind, because the shock value of it all.
And that's what I actually like about it. It's so funny because they'll walk around and they'll scream, "I eat ass. I'll eat ass." It's funny that you'll hear people say they eat ass. You'll hear people say they eat pussy. But the moment I make a cake shaped like it, I'm disrespectful. You never see me with my titties out. I've always had my shirt like this. I've had plenty of men tell me that I should get bottle girls to sell my pussies instead of me because I'm a big girl. And I might get more sales.
We here at the More Than You Can Handle do not do big girl slander, no body shaming, and my preference is
Body
I like
parts.
them thick.
Body parts.
That's why I make cake.
Our preference is body parts.
Matter of fact, shout out to my thick ones.
22 times likes pussy.
It's so funny that I do it. I love doing it. I love saying bad words. And I love hearing people get completely shocked when I say, "Can you eat my pussy or bite my dick?"
So
I ain't saying bite.
first of all,
That's why I need
They gonna take that.
that's gonna get somebody sent to the hospital if they talking about biting my dick.
You want a bigger dick mode?
I did not bring the stick because you can have your pussy on the stick too.
But I just realized this pussy must have been extremely great to him because this man done kicked off his shoes.
You know what I'm talking about? That's what I am.
Like, 'cause
What other pussy are you eating here?
I ain't going nowhere. That's the type of pussy I had.
I make him put a ring on it.
I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and move my
That's wonderful. I'm really glad you liked it. I'm really glad you like it. I mean, we decided to customize certain ones so we could like eliminate a lot of guesses. Sometimes you might just have a hard time because it's a lot of candy on the table. So, you know, it's a lot of sweets on the table. I do bachelorette parties, bachelor parties. You can.
I do one of those too.
What flavor is the pussy by itself?
So again, your base flavor is either a chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, or the threesome. So
Okay,
that's yeah.
This will be what, vanilla,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and you do them
And
with
these
chocolate
are made
also?
by scratch. These are not box cakes. They're from scratch.
Oh,
You goddamn right there from scratch. Ain't no pussy molds out there.
So she just in the kitchen. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Like, could
So
you imagine that?
this her in the kitchen with the.
Be a face
We
off.
done. We done.
She is an artiste.
Could you imagine?
Hold on.
Just
I made a couple of
What if he was doing the more than you sneeze? Does that one have a deeper imprint?
I think it'll fuck the hole up.
Wait, god damn it, motherfucker.
No, I think
You
about
been
it.
knocking the pictures off the wall? Oh, that's just
It was Jigga. It's okay.
Damn.
He's not for the folks of our melanin.
I'm not a witness.
Well,
I did not witness
He was when
this.
he was this picture.
Not really. He was just waiting.
Yo,
This is
push me.
nice. Okay.
You see, got my favorite behind us.
Yes.
My favorite. Yes.
There we go.
I would just love to hear her talk about your pussy.
Yeah, I was gonna hit that. I don't care what
Erica
Cam.
Badu?
Oh, I would love
I don't
to.
care what
Let's
Cam
do this.
said. I said
Yes.
it.
I don't care what Kim said neither. That woman changed men's lives.
Yes.
She ain't gonna change mine, but I'm still hit that.
I think
Yeah.
she took
Erica,
people from
what's
the
up?
very, very stage to grown men stage. That's some grown woman.
I don't know. Them niggas like that wash up.
They wash up now.
Is that she had common wearing crochet goddamn hats.
Exactly. We've talked about it.
Because she made love to his inner soul.
Yeah,
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? She let him know that it wasn't the value of the clothes, it was the value of the man. That's why he was able to be okay.
This nigga was sitting there like, what you mean?
She made that man read books. They was just reading corner signs. Now they read
He
books.
was reading books beforehand.
Now, not reading books like
He
her.
read books. He did. He was already there.
Mama was
Somebody
down reading
was saying-
crystals now. He was
You ain't seen
reading
him?
horoscopes.
He was still wearing crisscross clothes back in the day. You ain't see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she changed it for
These tall Lamar Harper.
put that thing on.
I'm sticking with Erica Badu have the spiritual.
Yes.
She got the best pussy in entertainment.
I got the
I
best
believe
pussy in Philly and wherever you book me. I got the best pussy. And I'm going to tell you now, I have the best pussy. I enjoy watching people eat my pussy.
Her pussy so good, she brought a bodyguard, y'all.
I need a bodyguard. They be trying to steal my pussy.
Get a gun.
So,
I can't.
Imagine me at court. Your Honor, they were trying to steal my pussy.
What's y'all take?
It's called
Yo.
sexual assault. They get to protect your assets. Legit. Make sure you kill them though.
I mean,
I didn't mean to say it like that. You have to eliminate the threat, and if that means unalive they go.
She got insurance on that pussy.
I mean, well, the
Like,
main
take
thing
that
is
shit.
this is a really oddly enough, this kind of is like a dangerous job. People look at me totally different.
Wow.
Well, one, I get a lot of threats.
are you serious?
Yeah, because it's the way I talk. I get corrected often. When you come in here, don't talk like that. Don't say pussy. Try to say yoni. It's pussy.
Yoni.
Yeah.
So I don't want to eat your
So why ain't bringing you if
I'm
they feel
not
that?
bored. Fuck we talking about?
They want to
Yard
handicap
and
you
shit.
and you being you.
Yeah, so some people will book me and tell me not to say bad words.
Where's the
Some
fun in
people,
that?
I don't know, because it say nasty mouth treats. It don't say I'm going to be nice.
Can you
It
tell
don't
us what
say-
kind of people these are?
They are people.
What kind of people?
They didn't see the logo.
Exactly. Like,
That's it.
They are
but
people.
the fact is, so this is confusing here. It's like
It's in the name.
you're
Nasty Mouth
selling
Treats.
nasty mouth treats,
Yes.
right? You're selling penis and
Mhm.
vagina molds
Yes.
of your cakes,
Yes.
right? It doesn't make sense for you not to promote it in a nasty way and sell it in a nasty way.
Yeah.
It's like for the business of Mel Exotic Entertainment.
Yes.
It's like me going in there, like, hey, I'm going to strategically take my clothes off and show you my penis. If you drop enough dollars.
That ain't sexy, nigga.
No shame.
No, I'm gonna put this dick on the table.
There you go.
That's how it gonna be.
You're supposed to walk in and say I swing dick for a living.
First of all, I don't walk in like that. I walk in with the jokes.
He's like,
No, I walk in with the
read your
jokes.
shirt. Read what
I
your
walk
shirt
in
said.
with the jokes first.
What shirt say?
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, but either way, when I show up, I always tell them the gentleman is out the window when this performance comes.
Okay.
Because you're gonna have fun. You better be nasty and just be
Let
rushing.
me ask you a question. Do you slap people with it?
No. So let me explain why.
I'll show up there when you slap me one day. Or you can hold my. Never mind, I got you.
Let me explain this. So when I entertain parties of women, right? Even at shows, it's rude for me to go put myself in somebody's face.
True.
Unless we have that conversation. Because if I'm entertaining, I always talk to the women prior so I know what they like, what they want, what I can and cannot do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Because you got to do that. Let me explain.
But let me put my dick in your face.
And it's the weirdest thing. But it's like inviting me to the party, telling me don't say dick, don't say pussy, and you know what you're here for. And you know the crazy part? I get a lot of people that be like, and they ball their face up. As soon as that song come on, and I was eating your ass, and you was eating your ass, they laughing and they joking. So you rather eat human ass that shit come out of, but make a face at a pussy shaped cake.
Do I not talk about this all the time?
This is one of the things we talk about also because how are you going to?
No, let me ask this question.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You kiss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure you've had some nasty intercourse.
To a minimum.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it okay if somebody spit in your mouth?
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you give fellatio?
No.
You don't put the wee in your mouth?
So I used to back in my day.
Okay, so you've done it. That's my point.
I've done it when I was a married woman.
So, have you ever swallowed?
No.
Has cum ever gotten in your mouth?
That's the breakup.
But has it happened?
That was the breakup.
That was the breakup?
Yep.
Okay, so y'all broke up because he busted in your mouth.
Yep.
Either way,
but that's
pretty much almost cannibalistic. You kiss, but won't let nobody spit in your mouth. It's already a spit transfer.
So here's the thing. Because I hear where you're coming from.
Which one, what?
No.
It was moth.
It was a moth or something.
So I hear where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. I don't like the actual spit. Me. I don't know about everybody else. I heard people like it. But to form the spit and actually project it from your mouth into another person's mouth, I personally don't like it. Now, I do like the swapping of a tongue where saliva is in it, but it isn't thrown at me. You understand what I'm saying?
Like I know where the disconnect is already.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't like it. I don't like the whole the fact that you just project it from here and then there. Yeah, I don't like that.
So that's why I said I get the disconnect, and I say that because I always ask women and say I want somebody spitting in my mouth, but I'm like, but you kiss.
Yeah,
you put a penis in your mouth.
That's why I said what I said.
Babies, you okay with being cannibalistic?
But you have to understand.
Not okay with being cannibalistic.
There is a difference of how it's
done.
It's the same thing. Remember, it's not what you say; it's how you say it. It's not what you do; it's how you do it.
But that's why
I do love. I love French kissing. I love the exchange of a tongue. If you could keep your saliva to a minimum, we good. You know.
So you don't want the kiss to come back and it's like.
I mean, but if we hear this yeah. But I even though I sell this, I'm probably the least nastiest person.
Probably me.
Yeah,
I'm the least nastiest person.
Last.
Y'all licked balloon night before.
I'm saying I'm limited. I'm limited because I still believe in straight men, one man, one woman relationship monogamy. I still believe in that part. That's it. I still believe in that. I don't like to share. I like the security because I know the essence of a man. Mm-hmm. So, I like the respect. It's going to take a strong man to be with me and I sell this.
It's going to take a man with confidence.
That's it.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Very not necessarily strong.
Strong, confident. I'm sorry. And very disciplined. Because, I want a partner be able to help me with that when I sell it, because I sell dick too. So you
gotta be able to yeah, she got these dick molds from me.
No, maybe slapping on her lip or something.
No. So all right,
slapping on her lip.
So it's so funny you bring that up. So y'all know like the personal chefs and shit. You see them on like Instagram, whatever, and then you're having the fucking wet ass grapes. And they pouring Jones in the Jones mouth and shit. Like,
wait, I got a spit story after you finish.
No. So you ever seen them, John, or the bull who fucking molests the damn salmon? You're like, yeah.
You smacking the salmon.
Nigga, what? That is not
so are you getting that somebody possibly be putting whipped cream on here and sticking their thing in there?
I hope not.
I can see somebody stupid enough to do it. It's unfortunate we have stupid people in the world.
In the sense of like,
if you got OnlyFans and you need cake, holla at me. I'll do.
Got you. There's a fetish for everything.
Yeah.
So if you are a person that has a food fetish, because I've seen it, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
And
I don't do food and sex though.
Not even a little bit.
No. You don't put whipped cream on it?
No, you want a yeast infection or not?
Well, not if you put it. You don't put it in the hole. You put it.
I'm gonna get nasty if I do that, and I'm gonna make a mess.
I feel you. I understand.
Caramel is hella messy for the people that have ever used it.
Holes don't get you an infection.
Not the holes, but first of all, I got a peppermint stuck in somebody's vagina when I was about 19.
How you? Never mind. That was that round ball.
Mm-hmm.
We got
it. That was it. You get it out.
We got it out.
Wait, what was I talking about before I came in here? Because I feel like I did this to this conversation.
No.
We were talking about cheesesteaks.
We were going from cheesesteaks. I just got back from being in LA for the BET weekend.
Hold on.
How was it?
He only was in LA. I was in Jamaica.
I lived here.
Wagwan.
And then we were talking about that, and then we saw you was like,
So I was going to get to my favorite cheesesteak place. He was going to be disappointed in me though.
What you was going to say?
So I've never had the lasagna.
Okay.
He was going to be disappointed. My favorite cheesesteak place is Larry's.
There's nothing wrong with Larry's.
That's my favorite.
I do enjoy West.
The one on that's what talking about, the one in North or the one in West?
The one in St. Joe's.
Yeah, no, because there's two.
I know.
Yeah,
that's what somebody going up on Gerard.
Yeah.
Very first cheesesteak.
Wait, what was yours? Your cheesesteak place?
Mine is the one not far from me. I grew up in Southwest, so there was a spot called Flxspace. It's right there off of
They got
Onwer.
the fancy bread.
Not so much. It's not really fancy.
Omarosa. It was Omarosa. Because it was right there.
Yeah,
right there.
They're right there. So.
Okay.
And then
I went with 5 years old.
Chubby's and Delasando's, which are two like right across from each other.
Okay.
And then I told them it was like, because I got a dude that used to.
So none of the ones in the hood, like the hood grimy ones.
Max's was nice.
Max's, you know what? I miss Max's.
They put sweat in your cheesesteak. You be like,
no, I miss Max's with the
two more times.
You know, the crackhead that was missing all the front teeth. He had the best cheesesteak.
Yes, because his sweat had.
He had the best cheesesteak.
I'm telling you.
I don't care. I was addicted to the crack. I was a crack baby for his.
Max's had started like an app. So I was ordering the fucking cheesesteaks off the app.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was pulling up. They was like, oh, damn, skipped a lot. Damn right.
There you go.
First of all,
fucking 2 foot cheese.
I go to Larry's and get me the belly full. Exactly. Cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup, mustard, and some pickles.
But
take the pickles off though.
When I'm in a mood to be extremely greedy, I go to Gooey Louie's down South Philly.
Gooey Louie's.
When I went there the first time, and
my brother raved about them, and I felt like their bread was like super hard.
You like the hard bread?
I like my bread soft and messy.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna let that go.
If I wanted a cheesesteak cracker, I would have put it on chips. I want my bread soft, so when I squeeze it, all of my toppings can come out. I like it. I like
your hands messy. You like this by the end.
Yeah,
I don't like going anywhere where I can't see them cook.
Okay.
And most of the places I go,
You ever been to Jamaica?
Not yet.
Okay.
Where you live at in Jamaica?
Mexico. Me? St. Mary.
St. Mary?
Yeah, I like the countryside.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to be away from the tourists.
Speaking of which, you just came back to Jamaica.
Yes, I did. It was a tornado, so shout out and prayers for Jamaica. It was the hurricane that came, Hurricane Beryl. So they give you the option if you don't have your 100% citizenship, you can stay, or you could leave the ground.
You look at all these questions.
Yeah, I just look at
shucks, we got questions.
We always I got a
Hi,
thing that happened I didn't tell y'all about, right?
Oh yeah.
So
hold on. She said I dated a bad kisser, had my face wet for no reason. It was disrespectful.
And that nigga probably had bad breath too. I know what you talking about, girl. Stop me from
y'all probably
kissing
dated
for
the same
years.
guy. But
No, not real here.
Not about to drown me with face saliva.
Thank you.
I hate that she loved my
She said I
hotels.
tried to redirect him because he was great at other things. So she's probably trying to push him down, like lower. And he's like, no, baby.
I'm gonna help you. If you want somebody to eat your pussy, just simply order a nasty mouth treat, put the pussy on the table, and then say it. And he gonna tear you up the rest of the night.
I know who she talking to.
God
What?
Somebody said not a peppermint.
Some of us don't pay
They
attention.
said I love his hortails.
She tells me that in real life.
I know.
You about to pay for it.
That's just like Beetlejuice. Like, nasty mouth.
That nigga just branded himself a free pussy one day. If he see me outside, he get to eat the pussy for free.
In the car.
And then you hear him say, "No, eat that shit out in the open. People need to see how good this pussy is."
I almost did that one day.
You did?
I almost ate some pussy out in the open. I was just like,
Alright.
I did. I was being nasty then.
Wait, what turned you on? It was her or the drugs that you had did? Like,
Turn the fuck out.
you wasn't drinking?
You don't
No
do
fucking drugs.
What? That had to be like somebody slipped something in his drink?
No,
That's
the
Mr.
fuck it
Nasty
is not.
Man.
No.
That's Mr.
I was
Oh, it's
Nasty
Mr. Nasty Time.
No,
Oh,
not Mr.
alright.
Nasty Time.
So, no.
She
She just gave you that look.
She hypnotized me.
did?
She hypnotized me.
How'd she do it?
She-
What's
she-
her number?
she oiled the
I need
fire.
one of those hypnotists.
She hypnotized me enough that we got a baby, nigga. That's all.
Oh, shit.
She what?
Hypnotized me enough that we got a baby. But however,
I'll do it.
I got a question. What baby mama number is that? Phone. Rub me from fifth floor.
I can count. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fifth. Okay, I'm not that guy. I can really count.
It was four.
I only got 4.
We were told if our shadow producer comes back to Philly and we don't get her a cheesesteak, we gotta fight.
Then she gotta let us know when the fuck she coming back.
Right.
Damn.
I'm gonna cheese.
Let me cut the top off the trees. That was shady. Boom. Bang bang. No, readiness.
What?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Are you
Almost,
guys
it was
going to eat
raining
my pussy or no? Y'all not going to eat it?
Alright, what's this one? What was this one again?
Put the pussy in your mouth.
Crunch on it. That's the cinnamon toast crunch on it with the caramel and the chocolate and cream cheese.
I want to say it looks very good. This shit looks so sweet.
I know. I'm
It
prepared.
is, boy. It's
But you can take a
moist.
bite.
I'm gonna take a bite, and it's not gonna be this bloody one.
Yeah.
I mean, but you
I'm
can.
playing. I'm
You
gonna do
can-
the bloody one.
I mean,
This
that's
ain't been the
plain
first time
one.
I ate pussy in a room full of people, so.
Hey, y'all talking about me being nasty. What kind of life is this Negro living? Eating the pussy in a room full of people? Wow.
I just want to say, I was not there when it happened. I was only there this one time.
I'm saying when I
Oh,
ate
this
mine,
motherfucker right here?
motherfucking toppings with girthy.
So you know what? This is one of my favorite.
This was girthy.
Gay. That pussy was from Thailand.
Wait a minute, it's made in China.
So I have a question about this because
Yes.
I went to a
But
place.
this motherfucker right here, though.
I went to a place that does they do demos. They do adult stuff.
Yes, thank you.
So at first I seen
No, this
a
look like
wax
a mouth.
figurine. I seen a wax figure. It was it had both the people. It had both the parts on there.
Mm-hmm.
It had the titties with the dick fetish.
Oh, okay.
So it was a transformer. It's a him.
Okay.
So him.
Okay.
It was a nigga with titties on as a wax figurine. Would you make a nasty mouth treat for
No.
no? Okay. I just wanted to ask that question.
So here's the
Because
thing.
I know that was gonna get asked eventually.
Well, no, here's the thing. This is a vagina. That one is a penis. It's not attached to a person, so it can't be called trans anything.
Some people still want it. Some people still want it.
But here's what they can do. They can take the dick and they can place the dick on top of the pussy all they want.
That's gonna be too much like
It's a bunch.
straight.
But
They got a heart attack.
I am here
Flavor is
for
a
just
flavor,
the
bro.
vagina
You don't need like
and
4,
just
you need
the
one.
penis.
I just want to say this
Just
smells
one.
amazing.
When I say
It smells like Fruity Pebbles. So I already know.
that was
I'm looking at this
flavorful,
caramel on the
but-
side.
Moist.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
abundant.
I hope it wasn't too sweet for your lips.
Did you not see how he devoured that?
No.
You said that you didn't. It looked too sweet, so I was
Because
just
I don't
hoping
normally eat cake, but I said I was gonna try.
Oh, you don't.
I don't normally.
I don't think I've ever seen him eat sweets in general.
Yeah,
the hell?
well, I think I court that you because you be having to work out and all that stuff. Is that
First
why?
of all, we're not gonna slander me about sweet stuff. All right, we are not gonna slander me right here on the Morning Andrew podcast.
And I say I'm grateful that you're eating my pussy right now, and this is not normally something we do.
So,
Thank you for eating my
first
pussy.
of all, did you not know I was eating fucking cookies and milk at 1 o'clock this morning?
You was?
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck yeah,
I've never seen him.
Right,
He's always like here's the
But
thing.
he ain't bring
We
no
see him-
cookies and milk.
Right.
Because I still got like 7 left in the
I
bag.
always see him with he got bottles.
Mhm.
We might go somewhere like if we
Where
out
my
somewhere.
drink at?
Soda.
I like it.
Cranberry juice.
Oh,
He
what-
said soda.
Come on, Boston Market Cup.
Yep.
Because that's what I asked for too.
Shout out to Boston Market. Did I not say that? Did I not say that?
Now,
Pour
we-
your own
I don't
poison.
drink.
Pour your own poison.
All right.
Do you smoke the weed?
Yes, I do.
Fucking drug user.
I know. And it keeps me out of jail.
Here we go.
It keeps everybody safe. It keeps my pussy warm.
It smells so good.
That's it.
Told you, bro.
I ain't gonna
I'm
hold you.
just looking at all the caramel. It's my complexion.
Right.
And the caramel is actually melted caramel. I melt it down.
See, it got him too.
Then
they both was like,
Is it too sweet for your mouth, your tongue? Is it
First
too-
of all, it's good as fuck.
Okay.
Second of all, I'm not eating all this right now.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Yo,
I,
I'll do that. I'll do this.
That shit was busting.
I just wanted to make sure
That shit was busting.
as a consensus, more
We
than you can
almost
handle.
bust a nut.
I was not ready for none of that. That was
As a consensus from more than you can handle,
Okay.
you get a 3 out of 3.
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
We'll give her a 4 out of 3.
4 out of 3.
Thank you.
Yes.
You just made my pussy moist. Thank you.
It was already there. It was already there.
Exactly.
Right. Have me put my fucking legs in a figure 4.
Shit, I'm ready to kick my shoes off.
Right.
And just get comfortable.
Y'all see I only wear flip flops,
Right.
Honestly, I'm so grateful.
I got sling my shoes off. Man, them Jones ain't tired.
Well, each
yourself.
one of these topics was like what I try to make sure that I do is I get everybody's opinion. And whenever someone come and they create something, like she created,
Who created this? Your bodyguard?
yes. So
Bodyguard, you can come on camera. It's okay.
It's okay.
Like, no, I got warrants.
She's like, I got warrants. Y'all talking a little too nasty. I still gotta go home tonight.
no, actually, she has been my top sponsor on everything. She supported me
Shout out.
on supports me on everything. So if you see me at an event,
We'll
she
repost all your shit.
she actually got me in with country cooking. She got me in with buns and basketball. It's so many places.
Shout out to Buns and
Buns and
Basketball.
Basketball,
We just interviewed them right before our show in their last Buns and Basketball on June 4th.
We was there. We were there when you first come in. We were at that table right there.
We didn't go.
We
We
actually
just
we
helped them
were,
promote on the radio.
we were actually
Okay.
doing our
We had our
show
own
same-
show that night.
Same night.
Same day. Okay.
Shout out to More Than You Can Handle with a King.
Yeah,
We
shout
had
out
fun that night,
definitely.
didn't
I definitely got shout them out. But it's like places that she feels like I should be at. She always like surprise me and make sure I'm in the building. One of the things I do is I even hustle it out my car when I'm about to get another car. I usually hustle out the plant. I go to the Belmont Plateau. I'll set my table up. So
I got a
if
story for that.
if you don't book me, I try to make sure that I'm at a location where you can find me
Okay.
until I get a store and
Until
get a
somebody
local
book you.
one. Yeah. So that's my goal right now.
Can I ask you? So one of the guys I know, he sells his cakes and stuff
Mhm.
out of the place. When we
Isn't
get
that
done,
illegal?
I'll put you in contact with him so you can talk to him
Okay.
because he does his own cakes and stuff too. But your stuff is different.
Mhm.
Maybe he can help you get to some of the places he's at. Even though it's not a lot of places,
Yeah.
it might still help you get somewhere.
Yeah, so the thing that I always have to pay attention to, unfortunately, is that I'm not always welcome in places because I am in the adult industry.
Okay.
So a lot of times they don't let me come in.
The nerve.
Right. So,
how dare you?
So we
How
do have
freaking dare you?
So we have this, and I just added something which is mini pancakes, which is, we call them nipples for fun.
Okay.
So
our favorite.
Yeah. So it's just
We have
like
titty lovers
I
here
just.
where you can
But this is completely X-rated. But as you can see, my logo is a friendly face, so it's kid friendly. And you'll see the smile. The smile is the genital area.
The logo is kid friendly.
Yeah, the logo is kid friendly because the kids don't need to look at the fact that this is a dick and a pussy thing. They just need to see it and point at it, and their mom just need to read it or their dad
And buy it for themselves.
Yeah,
But no, that's not for you. That's for mommy and
you know
daddy.
what fucks me up is when people make faces, and I be like, if I say dick and pussy, how do you think you got here? Your mom and dad the fuck to make you. So why you feel some type of way
Their
about
parents
this?
had intercourse.
Oh, I'm
And they
surprised
did
you
it
feel like
of
that.
course. Chill. They had something they can't
They did
spell.
the oochie coochie.
Wait, the 3 shells.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait, they did the birds and the bees.
There we go. That's the
There
one.
you go. But while y'all out here freaking each other, carpet munching or wherever else it is you call it, nicknames, ass eating, that's not fair that you going to like not accept the fact that I sell these cakes. So I am also aware of what it is I sell and why I can't be in every place that I would like to.
Have you gone to the adult venues?
Yes. I'm trying to do the porn awards.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so my issue is they want
Don't worry that we know what those are.
$1,500.
We're supposed to.
So my issue is they want $1,500 for one day, and I probably got to raise the money.
Okay.
I'm thinking if I want to
If
do
you
it.
get with some of these content creators that do their content, they can probably get you.
Okay, I'll try it. I'll see what happens. I was trying to go legit, like you go to the website, you fill it out.
They do the same thing.
And I got the.
But they normally get the passes to be there for free.
Okay, because for me to have my own table set up there,
right,
for one day is $1,500. So that's what I'm trying to do. Someone suggested that I set up a GoFundMe, but it's so hard to do a GoFundMe in Philly, unfortunately. And my main support usually comes from outside of Philly.
We've been a testament to that as well.
Yeah.
Oh damn. So I'm afraid that if I do set
She man
up
over there
a
full of
damn
pussy.
Full of pussy and liquor.
like I don't know, help me get to the X-rated porn expo and a GoFundMe. I don't think nobody gonna do it because they don't even do it for fish fries and shit right now. But I know they're not gonna try to get me with it to the porn thing.
Bobby's over there.
Okay.
I don't
Wait
know
a
what
minute,
she
that's
wants.
a mango.
Yeah.
This ain't mango. You want that? Okay.
You want the pineapple or the mango, or you want both?
I'm scared. Am I driving? No. I'm lightweight, so.
Okay. You almost light skinned too. We not complaining.
Yeah, but Jamaica got me nice with my complexion. It's different when you live in the country.
Yeah. I go to the grill. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh yeah, I'm in the country. I'm all over. Honestly, y'all saw me pour something in my cup.
What are you talking about?
Here you go.
I didn't see you do anything.
I was saying the people on the camera, they might have
They
saw
didn't
it.
see anything.
Oh, this look cute.
Y'all ain't
It's
see
pineapple.
nothing. We
This
tropical
stuff
in
look
here.
cute.
We tropical in here.
It's the bottles that'll make me an alcoholic because I just want to pour from
Oh, it's the one that he knows the one I'm talking about, and it's the one I just wanted because it's in the shape of a skull. That's the only reason I want
I
it.
think I saw that one.
With tequila. Yeah.
Like
And
the
I'm not big on tequila, but I want it just because of that.
like the
And I want
Wow.
several because I want to put them on my shelf,
Yeah.
like
and
the
I want to fill them with black thing.
kind of like the Grand Cormino bottle is beautiful.
Mm.
I was just drinking that.
It
yesterday.
sounds-
I was just drinking that the other day.
It sounds fancy.
It's delicious,
Grand
nice
Cormino.
tequila. It's a
Mm.
but it's a beautiful bottle. Beautiful bottle.
It's not like the bottles I be having with the words of the ignorant niggas, the Scorpio in it.
Yeah, that was the funny.
The crazy thing is, liquor for me is like I can't. If I have too much, I can't keep up with my like. I'm probably gonna go to
Well,
sleep.
you already said you don't drink.
Yeah, like
So
I definitely probably gonna go to sleep, leave the party, and go
So
straight
I
to
was explaining to somebody
Right.
earlier. I was at a bar earlier. I was drinking.
We know. We know. She has more pussy on the table.
I'm
Mhm.
a little bobbity bob. I eat all this pussy.
So before you finish, somebody trying to get you to bring this to Chicago.
Yes.
I can. You book me, fly me out. I'm definitely there. I promise. If I'll stay for the week.
I mean, depending on when she's leaving.
About to say, she know people.
But she know people.
She can make it happen.
And trust me, she's about to follow you.
I do not mind getting on a plane. I travel everywhere. I've done 17 NDA parties because people on reality shows and things like that cannot have sugar, so they're on a no sugar contract. So when they throw parties, I'm there, but it can't be televised. So definitely cool with that. I didn't know that, but that was a lesson.
You seen them contractors like, ooh, I'll take this money and I'll sign this.
I ain't gonna tell who I was there for. Y'all had pussy, we had fun, they paid me. I run my business.
That's how.
The last guy check money your business get you paid anyway. So
drink water, go to the bathroom.
So
ain't that my motto?
Alright, so I was telling the bartender earlier, we was discussing like, oh, she like the same thing.
The one with no neck?
No, like no.
Okay.
No, she had a lot of neck. Long neck.
You know what I was thinking about.
I know exactly.
The man hater.
But no, so I was telling her, I was like, yeah, it's funny because when I drink and they know, and the goal is to not get like really fucked up, is to keep drinking for one, and two, you gotta be moving. You can't sit down. So I like to dance. So I'll be dancing for a couple hours. But also,
I was moving around the last time I got drunk. Last 2 times I got drunk, I was moving around.
All right, so since y'all drink, right? Here's what I find happen. If I'm sitting down drinking, when I stand up, I get woozy. But if I'm standing up drinking, if I sit down, I get woozy. So what am I supposed to do?
Stop smoking weed.
Oh no! See, if I smoke weed, we know. See, you didn't even notice. You see how calm I am? That's because I smoke weed.
We know.
And that's how.
No, but we know that already.
Yeah, see, that's stay calm. I'm not wild. I'm not irate. I'm not shaking and gyrating on
things. Are you a violent drunk though?
To.
If you get drunk?
No. Okay. I'm more of a.
She said she's gonna leave the party and go to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
See, I'm
because I'm a businesswoman. My brain overthinks. So if I drink anything, I'm just gonna want to go to sleep. That's why I smoke, to kind of settle it out. I just sat here and thought about 5 different business deals that I could possibly do and where I could entertain each one of y'all with adding something with it. So it helps me focus.
Oh,
but I just
you want to have to work on more you can handle pussy.
Yeah. What would you like on top of it?
Everything. No. We got to make the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yes. We will talk to you about that.
Let's tell people, because the more pussy you add, the higher the price. So they are going to create probably our highest price pussy. That's all I'm saying.
That's possibly.
And these motherfuckers be asking for free pussy though. They be like, I ain't
got $40. Your Metro bill due. I got T-Mobile.
Yes.
Listen, I work. I got money in my pocket.
And you made yours with no whipped cream. Did I put the whipped cream on yours? It's all right. Okay.
Did you not see what the fuck happened?
Would you like whipped cream on yours?
Already enough. Listen, I eat enough whipped cream. Trust me.
You do?
I
love whipped cream?
Yes.
So, girlfriend, I get the coupons if you want to get them for cheaper. The price, keep them to eat. I got your back.
I got a titty sundae I make. It's amazing.
A titty sundae. What's on a titty sundae?
Titties.
Titties on a Sunday.
Yo. My titty Sunday be amazing.
You know what you should call it? You should call it after sermon.
After sermon?
Yes. Titties on a Sunday.
Is it like Sunday?
A little blasphemous,
but it's been Titty Sunday since I started.
Don't
nobody else do it but me. So that's why it's always Titty Sunday.
More than me.
How you know?
How I know?
Yeah.
Because I was told one day, there's nothing you can do that hasn't been done.
Okay.
Nobody ever did the Titty Sunday like me. Nobody's ever done it.
Now, who said that?
Entertainers.
Entertainers said that nobody.
They said there's nothing you can do
that never been done. But right. A Titty Sunday you did.
That was not ever done.
And then you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
You want this?
You do that in front of everybody?
Yeah.
A Titty Sunday in front of everybody.
If I'm performing, yes.
God was watching
this. Of my
the Lord was watching this.
I mean, the Lord had my parents have sex.
So do you need me to bring some pussy or something to help you aid with your titty Sunday? Because I'm thinking you might could put this on somebody with the whipped cream. Well, you don't have to eat it since you don't eat sweets. I was just saying.
No, but I've kind of done that. Too. I made a triangle dessert.
So you can have my pussy instead of.
It ain't gonna look good sitting on top of the saran wrap.
It ain't gonna look good.
Not on top of the saran wrap.
Huh?
What about on top of the person? That's my point. It's gonna be on the person.
Right, but the saran wrap.
You missing what goes on there.
You said the saran wrap?
Yeah.
And then the cake.
So it goes like this.
It's a layered sundae.
It's a washed up woman.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Titties, pussy, underarms. Because I had that problem one day. She got kicked off the stage almost. I was like, this bitch was playing Rough House before I pulled her out. So
this bitch had hoagies and headlocks.
I said, this nigga fucked 7 guys before she came to fuck up here and sat on his little bed.
So you put the plastic on.
I ain't put nothing on her.
Not her.
No, her underarms smelled like that. I did not take.
Okay, but not her. But you did put.
So I washed the other one up.
Okay.
Take the saran wrap, sit it right across the pussy.
Okay.
Cover everything up.
Okay.
Even when I do I do something called chocolate milk.
Okay.
And that's
so. Do you put it like in like a sumo diaper and saran wrap?
No, not that much. No, that's too fucking.
I should abort me addicted to eat because this is interesting. I need some
popcorn
and some shit. Not plain one.
She wants a nut on it.
I like the nut ass niggas. I like I like a lot of.
A lot of women feel like nut ass niggas.
Pretty much.
Well, no, I like the nut on my cake. I like the nut ass niggas. I like the nut.
A lot of women feel like nut ass niggas.
Pecans, I like a little extra pecans.
The pecans.
Yeah, nuts are healthy.
I try to tell
you don't want
to
It's a lot of protein in there.
Vitamin B, vitamin C.
Yeah, you work out. You know it's a lot of protein inside nuts. Don't you work out?
No.
No? I'm working. I won't pass the gym. I go in the gym and I carry pizza. Like, fuck.
You're Planet Fitness?
Right.
I don't plan on being there. Like, I don't even know why I'm there. Everybody in there is scared to be me. So I just walk in there, leave a pizza, and leave out.
During the pandemic, they had, whatever clothes, everything.
See, look at the comments.
Somebody said
Titty Sunday be interesting because no one else can do it. Because they fuck up.
You got me checking my boob. I checked my
boob.
boob. Like a titty Sunday made me check my boob.
I'm saying all of this right here.
I don't think you should do that.
Okay. They're going to be in your lap. This is you can put it.
Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck. Listen.
That's okay. I like the titties. You can swing them around like a double.
Listen, I am not ashamed
I can jump double dutch.
of my natural body. I just said you don't want to unleash the beast. That's what I'm saying. So you want to leave birther where she at. Don't you unloosen it. I
like earmuffs.
Don't you unloosen it. Don't you unloosen it. Don't talk trash.
They get nervous. Don't talk trash. They get nervous.
Don't you unloosen it.
I borrow your earmuffs. Borrow your earmuffs. Let me borrow your earmuffs because this will be a first on the More Than You Can Handle podcast. You brought the pussy out. Let me borrow your earmuffs.
But my bra off limits, cause
no, we're not pulling your shirt off.
I know, but you can't let.
We can show the titties right here. We got good thighs.
They not. I got a stomach. My stomach is my kickstand. They hold my babies up.
That's cool.
Listen, I don't have no ass. The way I see it is they can lay their head on my pillow.
Niggas that eat that.
So look, you see the support I got.
Okay.
So if you
pushing it all right.
Yeah, I love my stomach. Yeah, my shit don't fall. All I'm saying is, big girls, our shit don't fall. They sit right. We got something to support it. Okay.
You're not a big girl. My head.
I'm not a big girl.
No, you're not a big girl.
I lost 97 pounds.
Okay.
And I'm still in my big girl.
She lost my dad. Look at that. She lost my dad. Yeah.
I'm still in my big girl phase. I still feel like I'm still.
First of all, your dad tall, nigga. Mine's not.
He's still about 97 pounds.
For the fact that I had one button, that's it. This would have been it.
But no, you're not a big girl.
Damn.
You're a curvier woman. She's not a big girl. So a big girl is. This is my thing for a big girl.
Okay.
A big girl don't have body parts. She's just big. She's just big. Okay. Her titties shaped like pizza slices and they flat.
Okay.
and her butt is just her back. So I'm not trying to be mean.
Pizza slices.
I'm just saying you are a curvy woman. That's a difference.
Okay. Pizza slices?
Yes.
You did tell me. She did tell me. And I think in my brain, I'm still.
You seen them.
No. You them. She said she told me that I wasn't a big girl. So
no, you're just a curvy woman.
Yeah. All right.
The big girls, they don't have body parts.
Okay. I'm going to still rep our thicker sides.
Whatever.
All right.
I'm just telling you from the man's perspective.
All right, so what am I?
You're just curvy.
Just curvy. Okay, I'm curvy.
Thick and curvy.
Thick and curvy.
Yes.
All right.
With the E at the end of the thick.
Thick.
You gotta cough a little
like
bit.
Like the
Clem.
What? Pass the masonry.
Pass the masonry?
Oh, wait. We drinking more. Okay, wait. What did somebody just say?
This is what I have too.
Make him stop.
Make him stop. Make him stop.
She was like, them niggas that went down the rabbit hole.
Every time.
It's okay. I'm here for it. I'm in the safe zone.
This is always a safe space with us.
Yes.
Yes.
We're gentlemen first, but we get nasty.
My father was a gentleman.
Yeah, we don't. One thing we do, we want everybody comfortable. We want everybody comfortable. Because if you're not comfortable, we don't want you here. Because it's like, we don't need any prudes. We don't need anybody that's going to be on our show.
That's so annoying.
That can't laugh and have fun.
Yes, and I really appreciate the fact that you guys were brave enough to bring my business here. That makes me know.
We marked Ginger on the calendar. They had me. They was like, "No, dog, it's another 2 weeks." I was like, "All right, my bad."
I was just like, I just want to be here.
Right.
And that, like when you guys hit me up, I was like, wait a minute, this is so dope, because I was just actually watching a couple of episodes. But I'm saying to myself, and I was telling her that it seems like as soon as I get excited about one, I get to meet you guys. So I feel like that'd be like a great connection, because I'm always thinking like, I just saw this podcast. Oh my God. And then I was in Jamaica the whole month of June. So that's why I was like, because I got to run away. I have to run away to press restart. You know, when you sell in this business, you got to have tough skin. It's a lot of things that come your way. I get people always trying to eat my pussy all the time. And then I make them mad because I be like, you can't eat my pussy unless you're trying to marry me. You know, so they be like, "Oh, that's weird." No, it was weird is you don't know me. You just want to eat my pussy. That's the weird part.
I'm like, hey, Mr. Herpes.
Yeah, I even be trying to do business deals with people, like to do stuff, and they be like, "Yeah, you want me to come over?" No, I don't want you to come over to my house. Why you want to come over to my house?
Necessary, so I feel like you don't
need to now they feel like you bragging because they like, I want to be like you. See, and people get mad because I've been bragging and I'm going back this week.
I'm just scared. I'm scared of how much offering I get. I get offered head a lot, which makes me.
We're not talking about the head.
No. Listen, Jamaica. Listen, I leave for a whole month, 2 months, 3 months. I stay longest 3 months, but then I got to get back to the business because this is actually my only income. Yes.
Okay. Were you born there?
No, here.
So you American?
I'm Jamaican by penetration. What the hell?
That's a new one. Yeah. I'm gonna use that when I get to work with somebody that I work with.
So now my mother is, but as we think about it, it's just it's like the offering that they give you. So it's like. Wow. I get offered head a lot, so I can imagine what Rihanna is
so lucky. So I gotta
make my penetration is like,
ooh, you gonna put your dick in.
You know what? I'm gonna order me some mold.
But that's what I was saying. That's what you do. I do delivery. I do not mind. I gotta get my car, but I do delivery. So like, if you want me to drop dick off, I can.
Do you mail your stuff out though?
I will.
So my question, okay, seeing how your treats are set up, right? I probably not put my hand over your drink. I apologize. So, seeing how your treats are set up, right? Okay. If you mail your treats off, right? Will you mail them off with it set up like this, or will you mail them off and separate with the ingredients separate?
Well, I would separate it with the ingredients if their choice. So they would have to choose it, and we have the little small cups. I'll put it in. The unfortunate part is the bakery bag. You might not design it the way I would. I actually like to be there for the experience with the people. But I have so many people that's like, ship it to me. And my cakes are literally made the same day. So I make everything the same day. So I would have to do, what's they call next day delivery. Yeah,
so
I really would.
I asked that question because I knew someone was gonna ask that question.
Yeah.
And they're like, hold up, she should.
Yes, I will. Yes, so I'm trying to get personalized packaging together. I got a design of how I want to do it.
It's something I think that might help you out.
Thank you. I need all the help I can get. I'm trying to go about this the way of earning as opposed to going straight to the bank, which I hear this is going to be hard for me. But I'm so tired of owing people and having a loan and having to pay. This is my only income. But I don't want to get in that rat race of having to pay something back. So I want to kind of try. I am doing it hard. A lot of people say I'm doing it hard, but I'm okay with it. I'm having fun. I'm meeting people. You personally meeting the owners. It's a lot of places you don't get to do that. So I'm also different with the following on my Instagram. If you follow me, I follow you back. I comment because you are my customer. Because you just let me in. You just let me in.
You've been on my page.
You just let me in.
You've been on my page for over a month.
No, you just let me in.
I don't recall that.
You just let me in today.
Right. The pussy just let you in. You better start.
So my question is, we need the light-skinned guy with all the hair right here. Because what happens in here?
Why you gonna fuck with my buzz, man?
That's your buzz. Think about how many people come in here.
Are you talking about? Oh yeah, okay.
So when we get done, she can talk to him.
Yeah.
And see about some stuff that goes on here. Because this is the person who runs Flxspace, this is our original starting space for our podcast.
Okay.
So he's always a part of any and everything we do, no matter what. Even if we don't do it here, he's still a part of it.
He's still a part of it. Like,
if
you look at some of the stuff, like a lot of the early stuff would say Flxspace production.
So I think I reached out to him before because he was like renting out rooms at another place. But at the time, like I didn't want to set up somewhere particular that where people couldn't find parking or find me.
What's up? What's parking there?
Oh yeah, if it was at the old location, it was always parking.
Well, no, because when I was riding by, I was like, how could you spot that I'm there? So that's where I was saying.
Wait, somebody just look what she said.
What she said?
She said
that's a delay for me.
She already gonna DM you packing your contract for shipping.
Thank you. Who's that?
That's the ghost producer.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
She's not a ghost producer if you're saying that, and everybody here.
That's what we were calling her earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. So I am looking for that. Some people try to manage me, but it's hard for people to understand that I do not want to owe anybody. I actually started my business the day after my father passed away. I tend to I don't know how to stop when I take a loss or emotional type of thing happen to me. I go into hustle mode. Okay. So when my dad passed away, and I've been taking care of my father for 25 years, so it's like I lost my best friend. So what can I do? I talked to him about this before, so the actual equipment came the day after he left. And I was like, Dad, are you going to eat one? He said, I ain't eat pussy all my life. You think I'm going to start now? I don't give a fuck if it's a kid. So I said, oh, I can't wait for this equipment to come. And he said, that's why I got 13 kids. I said, why? He said, because when they found out. No, hell no. He said, when they found out he wasn't going to eat, he was done on to the next one. I said, okay. But he said, by then, I dropped the baby off.
That's wild.
So, I mean,
when was you born? Shit.
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm 48, so. Yes.
She got the coochie hair that's gray. She probably waxed it.
No, you part.
What? Ain't no gray hair when this.
I said.
Hey.
She like,
there's no gray hair. And my waxologist would tell you that.
Waxologist?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call?
No, I call her a waxologist. This is the Golden Gates. Okay, so to touch this, you got to be a waxologist. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
I only buy bronze and silver. Over here.
I say here, I got the keys to the door.
But I'm looking at how long we've been on this.
We might.
So if you want to come back, you let us know. Number one.
Of course I want to come back.
You're welcome back.
Because she was late. She was on the people time that don't be on time. like people that don't want their job.
When they changed it, and when the address changed, and then my job changed, and then my sister said. So that's the other thing. I would not be able to make some of these podcast interviews if it wasn't for North.
Okay, you can get picked up. We do drive, and we will pick people up.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
Especially if you be like, yo, I ain't got it.
Yeah.
We do that.
Because I'm so used to having everything, so now that I don't, it feels so funny. But to have the support that I got, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. The support that I'm getting, the love I'm getting outweighs all of the bad, I swear. So it keeps me going. It actually helps me want to make more pussy and make more dick and make the world just happy. You know.
And listen, y'all, her pussy is not $40.
It's only $15. $15. You know what I mean?
I know whoever just walked into the podcast was like, hold on, how they selling pussy on Instagram?
They do it all the time. They call Instagram models.
There they go. So if you notice, when you come on my page, I try to put like a lot of words as opposed to the pictures first, because I'm noticing when people look at it, their kids are right there. So I try not to have.
Why do kids got Instagram anyway?
Why they kids on their parents' Instagram anyway?
They be on their parents' phone.
And they be, never mind. I'm gonna mind my business because of what's on my phone.
It be the little.
Oh yeah, you gotta hear the story.
Don't swipe. Don't swipe.
But listen, this is the More You Can Handle podcast. Before we get off of here, we want to let Nasty Mouth Streets let you know where you can find her, where you can follow her, and where you can order from her, because we're definitely happy that she came in. We're going to have her again because I feel like we shortened her time because we started too early. That's our fault because we be doing shit. Because we comedians. We like to have fun.
I love it. I had a great time.
So tell people where they can find you, how they can order your stuff, and to follow you, because we do want you back.
Yes, I'm coming back too.
And, you know, we probably got some things in order to do. And we bringing the More You Can Handle dick molds for her. I'm gonna order my
my dick art.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna order my molds from Shein or Tumi.
That's an average 4 or 5.
Damn, I only got 3.5. But anyway,
so just a little bit bigger.
Just 3.5. I'm almost there.
It's alright. That's your friend.
But it's skinny, so it's alright. You gotta put a lot of chocolate on it. So you know where they can find you?
So you can find me on Instagram, Nasty Mouth Treats. I did not mess it up. If you could spell, it's Nasty Mouth Treats. I wanted you to find me. There's no underscore, no numbers, nothing fancy. It's only on Instagram, Facebook. Keep kicking me out, whatever the case may be. I'm also on TikTok. Right. I'm also on TikTok as well. So it's Nasty Mouth Treats. You can DM me and you'll see that I'll get right back to you. All bookings. You can DM me directly. There's no one else running the business but me. So whoever you're talking to is probably me or my daughter. 90% of the time is me. You also can find me at whatever event I post. I always try to let people know where I post, where I'm going to be. You can follow me, find me, book me for anything at all. Just please expect a lot of fun and know that I'm going to say bad words.
They're not bad words.
I think we have to get her in for our next show.
Probably so.
That's a given.
And I also probably gotta get a coochie here.
So he want a natural Nance.
No, you don't get it.
You gotta hear the
just wait.
You gotta hear the We'll invite you out for one of the nights where
in my show
we're performing in.
Yes. What? Yeah, we show up and we come.
Never mind. But we want to thank you for coming to the More You Can Handle podcast.
Yes.
I am JC the comedian, also known as Wanted, the penis slinging extraordinaire. So make sure you follow me.
He sling dick like me.
First of all, no. Strategically taking my clothes off the music while women throw money. You don't throw no money. This dick stays where the fuck it's at.
I'm standing next to him. So I'm in the wrong business.
Don't forget, we about to sign off. I want to thank you again, Nasty Mouth Streets, for being here. No problem. And
thanks,
guys, let's give our outro and let's go. We've been over here long enough.
My name is 22 times. You can find me on Instagram at 22 times. That's TWANNY. The number 2 TIMES.
See, the number 2. I
First
said
of all,
it.
y'all better stop spelling shit out. You don't need these illiterate motherfuckers trying to follow you.
It's fine. No. Look, I get all the files I can take.
Exactly.
Even if you can't read, you can see visually as pictures. That's what Instagram was for.
Exactly.
I am the salacious savant. I love that pussy. Delicious. Go ahead.
Who ain't say I got the best pussy? Who is?
You got damn right.
So right. I smell
2
it.
times.
That was a good one, sir. You threw me off here. If you don't know now, you know it's your boy RC. You can follow me on Instagram. What's it? Twitter formerly, or the X formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm on the
I'm
TikTok. I'm on all social media platforms. RC_PRO_TABB. Mr. Felice me now. I thank you later. We have been more than you can handle.
They made me eat pussy on camera. I quit. Fuck y'all.